football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Texas Tech's offense trots out there to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is complete to a wide-open receiver. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, it's Adams. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals pick up enough for a first down here.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
He's looking deep here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. The Red Raiders are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Will not be brought down. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's second down and goal now for this offense.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts...
He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Heading left after the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Back to throw. It's Adams. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Now they call a run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
A play action looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The sure hands, it's Hale. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to pass. It's Johnson. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Hunt over the middle. It's Carter. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Throw showing off play action. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's going to hand this off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
On the run, it's Marshall. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Catch is made down the middle. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass, it's Adams. He's running out of time here. Forward go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Testing the right side here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Finds his man. It's Hudson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Red Raiders will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Scanning the field, it's Adams. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Third down upcoming after that completion. Quick completion to the tight end. The Cardinals pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Using his legs, it's Marshall. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Cardinals will have to punt this one away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Burst out and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The Red Raiders will have first and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He finds his man. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. He'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the ground, it's Williams.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half, really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but for a good return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, it's Adams. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Big throw caught on the left side.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Bites off a defender. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the Cardinals will try to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
This time, a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. He gets loose. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. 2nd down after that run on a previous play. He's looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Here's the handoff on a counter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Inside give now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. And on the carry, he's heading left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On the ground, it's Dickey. Bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Red Raiders are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking to pass. It's Adams. The tight end has got it. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals will line up to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Johnson. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you... offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught, completion. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Red Raiders will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Nice grab. It's Carter. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Quarterback still with the football. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They're going to run it here. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll hand it off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Defense is coming after him. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. To the air, it's Adams. Pressure is coming. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFB victory. Let's get back to the final period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And now the handoff. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the running back takes the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Trying to find room. It's stopped. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Back to throw again. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's golden. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Makes it look easy. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 20. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch.
Here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This quarterback on fire today. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin. At the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. On first down, it's play action. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in at a bid for the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. The pocket breaking down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They are still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Bringing pressure. On another sack. This defense on fire.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Ball handed off. No way to run up the middle.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Working clock with the ground game. Crosses the 10-yard line. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up for this offense. Gives it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Going to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they've got him on the blitz.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run it.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
It's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking, it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
The extra point is good. The late touchdown makes the game look closer than it actually was. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.